Hey everybody, I'm Matt. This is day 0 of Dupont Fitness. We're at 927 Dupont Street, right at Ossington and Dupont. And we're about to take a little bit of a tour of the space before we begin renovations. All right, come on in. Again, very, very rough day 0, so use your imagination. A little room here. Do you want to look at this room here? This space, we're not sure what we're going to do with yet. We might have a little office in here. We might use it for storage. There was a strange little office here before, and it's been cleared out. So now the world's our oyster. We're not sure what we're going to do with it yet. This is where Dupont Fitness begins. Front desk area right through here, and sort of back offices. We're thinking like a front desk here, so that as members come in, they're greeted by staff. Here, we're thinking about potentially having a kids' playroom. Parents can come in, pop their kids into the playroom, where we'll have toys and obviously some padding to make sure it's safe. Maybe a little Disney Plus or something going in here while the moms and the dads do their training. This area here, right beside the front desk area, is going to be a cafe and a juice bar type area. So we're going to open this up over here. We're going to have some butcher block, maybe like countertop here, with like a garage type door that opens up, so that during staffed hours we'll be making nice coffees, making protein shakes, making juices and stuff for our members. Yep, so that'll be this area here. This is another sort of back office for the administrative staff, management. So we'll be working out of here. This room here, we're also not entirely sure what we're going to do with yet. So we're probably going to have some merchandise and some supplements in here on shelves, or we'll potentially have a PT office in here, but we're thinking that this probably makes the most sense to have our supplements and merchandise and stuff in here. Speaking of merchandise, this is what we're thinking so far. Very unrefined, but yeah, we're still working on design. Coming back out to, let's call it the members area. We've got some bathrooms here on the left. Very rough shape, don't judge. We're gonna do a lot with these bathrooms. They're gonna be beautiful. Yeah, we're planning to invest quite a bit of money into the bathrooms, because we feel like...
It's got a bidet though.
It does have a bidet. A bidet that may stay or may go, we're not sure. A third bathroom here. Right now it's more of like a janitorial area, but it does have a shower stall, so we're looking to do some more shower stalls and open this space up quite a bit. And this will be the main room. This is where classes are going to be happening towards the back of the room. There's going to be like a partition wall, not going all the way up to the ceiling, because we do have almost 20-foot ceilings in here. The entire concept for the gym is really to localize it for the Toronto community, and more specifically for the Dupont and Ossington area. And so we were looking for a space that would allow us to kind of account for the seasonality of Toronto. So obviously it gets cold, you know, days get short. One of the things that people really miss, and I've been living in Toronto my whole life, I know for me, is the ability to just spend time outdoors in the winter. I miss the parks, I miss, you know, just walking down the road or whatever, being outside. So we were looking for a space that could provide a lot of, like a real open air feel. So with these 20-foot ceilings, we think we're in a good place. And then obviously we have these giant windows all along the west wall here. So a lot of natural light coming in, sunsets in the west, so we're trying to maximize the amount of natural light and sunlight that we can get in here in the wintertime. Let's go up to the mezzanine level. These stairs are definitely going to get replaced, yeah. So they work for the moment, but we're not entirely sure if they're up to spec. So just to stay safe, we'll probably just replace these stairs as well as this barrier here with something nicer and safer. The floor obviously is going to be changed, but this is the mezzanine level that we're thinking will work well for the cardio area. So people running on treadmills and stuff, We'll have a nice view of the full gym floor. The equipment's going to be down there, and as I said, the class area, the studio area at the back. Yeah, so this is the mezzanine. It's quite big, it's quite spacious. We're hoping to do a lot with it. So, you know, obviously exercise bikes, rowing machines, your treadmills, your stair climbers, your ellipticals, maybe a stretching area if we have enough room. But obviously for stretching, we're also gonna have the studio area, the class area at the back. So there'll be ample room for people to stretch out and warm up and stuff like that. It's a very big space, so it's a long tour. As I said, there's gonna be some kind of like a partition wall, probably not going up very, very high, because we do wanna like keep the natural light flowing and keep the space very open. But we do want, you know, a degree of separation between the actual gym equipment and that part of the floor, and where our trainers will be running classes. So over here we'll have probably some bags for boxing if there are boxing classes, and just like a big open floor space for people to run yoga classes, Pilates, whatever. Don't mind the junk here, that's the stuff we decided to keep. We asked the landlord to keep when they were clearing it out. This is just a storage room for anything to do with the classes. Probably have some pull-up bars off of this wall back here. This, we're thinking, will be an ideal locker room. So we're probably gonna line all of the walls here with lockers, excluding obviously the window. We'll probably close this off and just have lockers all around. Maybe like a nice long bench down the middle. And this is going to be a gender neutral, I don't know what to call it, locker room. So it'll be for anybody and everybody. And then there are some more rooms upstairs. So there's that mezzanine level, which is open. And then there's another mezzanine level, which has been closed off. So up here, we're gonna be doing some offices, or maybe a sauna, maybe a PT office for personal trainers to meet with, and like nutritionists to meet with guests, clients, and set up plans for them as far as training and diet. Looks like we have a eager trainer already literally hanging out in here. Oh, this is kind of creepy because he's literally hanging by his neck. Yeah, there's another office down here. There should be a light switch here somewhere, but we're not sure exactly where it is. So we'll be figuring all these things out soon. Behind this wall is a freight elevator. So this is a small office, or a small, I don't know, maybe cold plunge. Yeah, we're thinking about cold plunge and sauna. There is another space that we haven't seen on the other side of the freight elevator shaft, off of the main staircase, that we can show you as well. But it's essentially something like this. And that's an area where we're thinking of having the cold plunge and the sauna. Just depends on plumbing. That's right. This is an emergency exit that goes all the way down to the back alley. Not really much to see there. Some additional storage rooms, but essentially this is just an emergency fire exit, which keeps things safe. Behind this door is just the electrical room, and this is the freight elevator. That's the tour. Yeah. Welcome to Dupont Fitness, day 0. Again, please don't judge. We're going to do a lot with the space. We're investing a lot in the space, and really the concept is a local gym for the Dupont and Ossington area. Very much focused on Toronto, very much focused on downtown Toronto specifically. Obviously, there are some unique needs that members in an area like downtown Toronto have. Obviously, we're all very busy. It's a bustling city. It gets cold, winters are long and dark, so we're trying to bring a bit of the outdoors in with the natural light and keep it nice and open, nice and bright. A little bit different than, I think really different than any of the chain gyms that you may be used to. I'm not gonna call any out by name right now. It's too early to start making enemies, but yeah, we're doing something a lot different. Like we're really focusing on the local community and kind of use what we know about the local community, having spent many, many years living in this community. And you know, myself personally, I've operated another brick and mortar business just down the street from here on Bloor, which was a restaurant for many years. Please come and check us out. Thank you.